All right. Sunday, collaboration time. I always look for my bracelet. I always wait till the last minute. Lawrence Hope. Look, it's more than just fancy jewelry for, the fancy people out there. There's a lot of sporty, waterproof, like awesome materials. Let's talk about this. Everybody should consider wearing a piece of identification that a medical personnel could easily find and learn about your condition. Okay. You only get like 5 to 7 lines, but it's important. All right. If a first responder finds you and you're unable to speak and you don't have our seatbelt cover in your car, but let's say you're someplace else and they need to know what's going on with you, they can flip over your bracelet, or it may even look like it's a watch. Actually, they make them now. They're so cool. And they're going to be able to get some immediate information like, do you have any really important allergies, like an IV contrast allergy? Are you on blood thinner? Do you have an aneurysm? Like these are key critical bits of information. Who's your ICE or emergency contact person, right? This is this is the information you need to put on there. And the great thing, who are you laughing about?
Ice in
ICE.
case of emergency.
Say, in case of emergency, important information person. I know. I said that. Didn't you see my wheels spinning when I was like, that's not what ICE stands for?
Yeah,
In case of
I saw that.
emergency.
I saw that happen real time.
It did happen. In case of emergency, important person that you need to reach out to. That's what ICE stands for in my world. Look, here's the deal. Lawrence Hope has a shopping department. It's all free. Everything they do for you to help you get to the point of purchase is free. And then at the point of purchase, they have 1,000,001 coupons all the time anyway. And then at the point of purchase, if you use the link that's in here or on our resources page, Aortic Hope does get a small thank you, a small kickback from the purchase of your item. Their shopping department will actually help you pick out the best item for you. Do you have an allergy? Well, everything they use is hypoallergenic. Do you want something that's sporty, that's waterproof, that's fancy, that's sparkly, that's silver, that's gold tone, that's rose gold, that's rubberized? To talk to them. They will show you everything and give you all the options, and they'll help walk you through what to put on the back of your tag, because they have now, over the last few years that we've been working with them, they become very well versed in working with first responders to determine the best acronyms to use for people that have aortic disease on the back of their tag. So how would you abbreviate Plavix? They can now tell you the best way to do it because they've talked with first responders. They know the accepted abbreviations for these terms. So I really highly recommend you talk to somebody on their customer service line. They'll put you in the shopping department and they'll work with you for the information that's important. It's a great organization. They were started because the founder's child, I believe, had a disease and they needed to figure out a way to let first responders know. And the medical bracelets that existed are just very, very, very generic and they're not very attractive. That's just my point of view. And if you're going to have to wear something all the time, you kind of want it to mesh with your style. A lot of women want it to look pretty because a lot of people are very self-conscious and we shouldn't be. So if you're going to be self-conscious, wear something that makes you feel awesome about what you're wearing. Get the ID plates that are interchangeable so you can buy a gazillion different bracelets to go with it and change depending on how you feel for the day. So check them out. They're wonderful to work with. I promise you won't be disappointed.